Hello students, hope you all are doing well. I'm here again with another session of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Today we'll be doing chapter number 5 and 6, the golden ticket, chapter number 5, and the first to find is chapter number 6. Today I will be explaining it to you and I will be giving question answers as well. Okay, so in this chapter, like in the last chapter, I told you guys that the dad of Charlie came back home and he told everyone that Mr. Wonka has published in a newspaper that he's going to invite 5 children to tour his factory. Needless to say, this was a pretty exciting news, and Grandpa Joe asked Mr. Bucket to read what it says in the newspaper. We get the article word for word written as a note from Willy Wonka. So we were reading it like Willy Wonka has sent us a note. It says that he has decided to allow 5 children into his factory this year. They will see the whole factory and go home with a lifetime supply of chocolate. Can you just imagine so much of chocolate? This is the real deal. So this made Charlie really happy because he used to love chocolate. He loved eating chocolate and they wanted to go inside the Willy Wonka's factory. He says that in order to be one of the lucky 5, you have to find a golden ticket inside a Wonka candy bar. They could be anywhere in the entire world. The whole family has different reactions to this. Grandpa Joe thinks it's a brilliant marketing strategy. He was apparently paying attention in his economics class. Lol. Grandma Josephine feels sleepy thinking about all that chocolate. The others are pretty much in shock. So everyone had a different approach to this idea. Like everyone thought of different things, but Charlie was really happy. Alright, so the whole family had different reactions to this. Everyone thought different things. They were like, we were shocked. We thought that it was a great marketing strategy because obviously this way people will buy a lot of chocolate. Grandpa Joe mentions to Charlie how wonderful it would be to find a golden ticket, but Charlie reminds him that he only gets one bar a year, so there is no way he will win. Because you know that Charlie used to get only one bar because of the financial issues, so he thought that he won't have any chance to win. Although Grandma Georgina thinks he has just as good a chance as anyone else, Grandpa George is a little more rational. He says that the kids who have more money will get more chocolates and they will be the ones who find the ticket. So this was the idea of the family. They thought that few thought that Charlie will win, but others thought that no, Charlie has got a very little chance because other kids who has a lot of money can buy more and more chocolates and can win. Chapter number 6, the first two finders. Now we will see like what is this chapter. Okay, the first two finals. The next day, the first ticket is found by a boy named Augustus Flo. The first ticket was found by a boy named Augustus Flo. Augustus is fat. There is no sugar coating it. The boy was very fat, and his mom was sure he would find a ticket based on the sheer number of chocolate bars he ate every day. So Augustus flew for the first one to find a ticket because he was really fat and he used to eat a lot of chocolate. So his mother was like hoping that he will win because he used to eat a lot of chocolate. Although Augustus' whole town is celebrating, Charlie's family doesn't like this chocolate boy. Okay, so the whole town was celebrating that Augustus got the ticket, but Charlie's family didn't like the boy much. After the first ticket is found, the whole world goes to kind of crazy trying to find the remaining 4 tickets. Women, men, children, thieves, gangsters, everyone's looking. One scientist, Professor Foul Body, actually invents a machine that can detect the gold under a wrapper, but it malfunctions and grabs someone's gold hook. Oops. So that plan doesn't last long. So there was a scientist who actually invented a machine which can detect the gold under the wrapper, but it didn't work properly, and it grabbed someone's tooth out, which was made of gold. Okay, so everyone was going crazy. Women, men, children, thieves, gangsters. Everyone was going crazy after the first ticket is found. The whole world went crazy and they wanted to get the ticket. Okay, so the next ticket, there was the scientist I told you about who invented a machine, and but it didn't function properly. So the next ticket is found by a rich girl named Veruca Salt. Well, actually by her father. Well, wait, by her father's factory workers. So what happened? The next ticket was found by the second ticket is found on the day before Charlie's birthday. So the second ticket was found on the day before uh, Charlie's birthday, and it was found by a girl named Veruca Salt. Her father was very rich, and what did he do? He asked his factory workers to find the ticket and like open all the chocolate bars and find the ticket for her daughter, for his daughter. So Veruca demanded a golden ticket by her father. He demands that all of his employees stop shelling peanuts and begin shelling candy bars until someone finds a golden ticket for his daughter. So he commanded all his factory workers to find the golden ticket for her. Veruca was being a little bratty, a lot bratty. Bratty means more of aggressive and a lot of issues and a lot of attitude. So her dad bought all the chocolate bars he can find and had his factory workers unwrap them. Finally, one of them found a golden ticket in one of the hundreds of thousands of bars he bought. So one of the factory workers found a golden ticket for her, and she got really happy, and she was the second one who will be going into the factory. Okay, so again, Charlie's family is not a fan of this girl. They decide that it's time for bed, but the next day is Charlie's birthday, and they all are excited to open the chocolate bar. So Charlie's family didn't like Veruca, and they thought that she is not a nice girl. And next day was Charlie's birthday. They wanted to see that if Charlie will get a chocolate, and will he get the golden ticket from it.